another tutorial today. Today I want to talk specifically about the minor blues scale. Now, I actually need to go back and watch some of my own tutorials from quite a while ago, but one of them was Psychobilly blues, and I ended up doing tabs for that, which are available on my Patreon page. But today I want to specifically show you from a theoretical perspective or from a technical perspective the minor blues scale. Just like the other day we did the major blues. So I'm going to show you this scale. Very similar to the one we did the other day, but this is the minor blues version. So I'm also going to show you first the box shape. I'm going to show you the angular movement, and then I'm going to show you how you can utilize that block shape to move in line with various chords that you might be using. Often that scale will work over an entire progression quite well, regardless of what's going on, but sometimes you can move it around to follow different chords. So the scale itself, we're going to, again, I like the key of G. It's comfortable, we're way back up here, we're not going to run out of room on the neck, especially on our big archtop guitars that don't have 46 frets. So here on the 3rd fret, we play the 3rd fret, which is a G. Okay, now we then go to the 6th fret. I use my pinky for that. Then I go to the 3rd fret on the 5th string, which is a C. Now we play the 4th fret. Now this is what we call the blues note. Okay, that's it. That's the note there. That gives it that spooky kind of sound. We can refer to that as the flat 5 or the sharp 4. In a blues context, I like to think of it as the flat 5 because it feels like it's pulling back to the fifth degree of the scale. Okay, we're now up to the 5th fret there on the 5th string, which is a D. Then the first finger goes to the F, which is the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Then we resolve on the 5th fret of the 4th string. I hope I've said all that right. I often get to the end of that and have no idea what I said. Now, so we're at the G there. That's our first octave, okay? So that's the scale once. Now this all repeats again. If we did it from here, it would look like this if we stay in this box shape. So there's the G again. Here's the B flat. Here's the C. The C sharp or D flat. The D natural. The F. And the G. Okay, so that was 5th fret on the 4th string, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, 5th fret on the 3rd string. Oh, my apologies. We go from the there, which was 5th fret on the 3rd string, 6th fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 2nd string, 6th fret on the 2nd string, and 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. We can also reach that B flat again. So we're just cycling G, B flat, C, D flat, D natural, F, G. And we do it again. G, B flat, C, D flat, D natural, F, G. Okay? B flat, C, D, C, D flat, D, F, G. Okay, so I just played that scale in a straight line. Okay, quite useful to understand that in a straight line as well. So that's the box shape going right across. Now, one thing I like to do is play in an angular fashion. You get access to higher parts of the neck without really trying. Like if you're up here and you're playing and you want to go high, you often have to jump up, but we can make our way up the neck as we go. So it's just a different way of playing it. So all the same as before. From here we're going to slide our first finger up, and we're actually going to use the exact same fingering for the next part of the scale, for the next portion of the scale, I should say. Hope that screensaver's not annoying you. It's annoying me now. So there's the G, B flat, C, D flat, D natural. Now, when we played this part of the scale up here, we went to the first finger, then we went to the 3rd finger. We're going to do the same thing here. Let's go to the first finger, but we have to shift up. Our B string is a weak string. Think of that. It's a smaller jump from string to string when we go from our 3rd string to our 2nd string. So we compensate, we shift up. So it's actually the same shape. Same shape, but we shift up to compensate. Okay, same fingers. 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, shift up 1, 3. Okay. What we're going to do now is shift our first finger to the 8th fret, and we're back in that same box from before. Okay, now we obviously, so we're going 8, 11, 8, 9, 10. We've run out of strings. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump with our first finger to the next note, which is now on the 13th fret, first, and then 3rd on the 15th. Okay, so when I say first finger there on the 13th fret, 3rd finger on the 15th fret. Okay, so that whole passage. Backwards, so I start with my 3rd finger. Start with the 3rd finger here. Now, I could walk you through backwards the way I just did, but have a look at the video, and you know, you've learnt it going up. Apply some logic. I'm a big fan of that when I'm teaching. Like, I'll give you the ingredients and for a certain amount, and then I want you to really think about it. You will learn it faster if you are using that grey matter in your brain. Okay, if you're really thinking about it. If you just do things by rote, it doesn't absorb the same way, and you just won't use it the same way. So I'm always encouraging that. So there you go. That's the minor blues scale stretched out across the board, basically, and really, really good fun. We'll work over a lot of different things with Psychobilly, even over major keys. Believe it or not, it works. So when I say major key, I'm playing a G major chord, not a minor chord, yet that scale still works. Now, one more thing I'll teach you, the bonus round, is that box shape. You can move that to different chords you might play. Often a typical Psychobilly thing, or a Psychobilly blues, as I like to call them, you'll go up to the 4 chord, okay, so that's the 4th chord. Even in a major, that would be the 4th chord, or a minor scale. Okay, and you can use that scale over that chord. If we're sitting here, even if it's minor, come back, we can use that same shape. You might even try it over different chords. Let's say you do something random and go up to the 5th fret. Yeah, I got a little carried away there. I was just experimenting myself. So, but you get the idea. You can follow those chords around. If you play a chord here, for example, there is a shape you can use for that. That looks like this. So if we do a root 5 chord, or a chord that starts from the 5th string, you might go, you can use this shape. So it's same premise, same theory, but again, our adjustment changes because of the 2nd string interval drop. So that will look like, okay, the same shape you already know. Here we shift up 1, go to the pinky, stretch back, or go up 1, then okay, so if you're grabbing a chord on the 5th string and you want to match the blues scale with that particular chord, so if we go here, and then we might be here, okay, and it works. It works with that. You may not always want to use it, but it's worth knowing. So sorry. Okay, but you get the idea. That's how you can play You can follow your chords around with the minor blues scale if you like. You could even use other scales on different chords, but that's a whole nother lesson and definitely starts to get really complicated. Hopefully you're happy with that as it is. Please comment. It's great when people comment. It helps the video get a bit more flow. Share it, and check out my other videos and check out my Patreon. I have some more tabs and stuff to upload. I'll upload tabs for this as well. They'll be up, should be in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.